This segment is sponsored by St. Catherine's School.
It's an important conversation to have, and these are the ladies to talk to for sure. Dr. Annie Capitanis and Gina Friend, both with St. Catherine's School. Ladies, we're talking about the importance of girl-centered education. Doctor, you and I have talked about this before. Gina, we have the opportunity to talk and get your perspective too. It's important to do that, to target that education, but also to start young. Why girl-centered education?
Well, we know from the research that girls and boys learn very differently. And at a young age, you want to capitalize on those differences. We have learned from the research that girls at a very young age, that is where they start to develop their passions. They start to find out who they are. And those are the things that we want to capitalize on in order to maximize their programming, because we pride ourselves on really getting to know the girls and being able to differentiate for each one of them so that they can get the most out of their educational experience.
Gina, you're the assistant director here at the lower school. You see this in action. Lower school is younger students, and why is it important to start at that early age?
Well, I think you can never start too early cultivating leadership skills, so we take every opportunity to have our girls practice their public speaking skills, also just building strong foundation for the girls, whether it's in math or reading. We feel that an early start is best.
Gina, from that parent's perspective, you've just sent your daughter off to college. She started a foundation here that was different. How was it different, and how did it prepare her for now being in college?
Well, one of the things that she shared with me is that she developed a very strong self-confidence while she was here at St. Catherine's. She's not afraid to sit at the front of the classroom or ask the important question. She feels that her foundation and her writing skills, as well as her language skills, really have been a benefit to her in her early college life.
It really is amazing because you see it happening here from JK when they come in and start the program and continue through 12th grade. The difference really is that girl-centered education.
It is. It definitely is. You can see the difference actually when we coordinate with St. Christopher's, which is an important part of our whole program. But when the two sexes basically come together, there's a difference in how all of the teachers treat the children and what the lesson entails. When they go separate ways, there is really a difference in how their teachers teach their boys and how our teachers teach our girls.
So overall, we've talked that there are advantages to that girl-centered education, but specifically from a high level, what stands out to you?
I would say leadership is one of the big things, because if you think about it, in a girls' school, all leadership opportunities are filled by girls. The other thing that we do here at a very young age, as I had said before, was really introduce the girls to that whole technology field and engineering field where it becomes just a normal product for them. They don't think twice about it. There is no fear attached to it. And then we have a global piece, which I think is really, really important.
Gina, you see that in action here in the lower school.
Yes, as early as our junior kindergarten students, we start them with world languages. So our girls are exposed to Mandarin as well as Spanish in the lower school. So just that early opportunity to capitalize, again, on their sponge-like brains at this point, just soaking it all in and being exposed to world cultures as well.
Girl-centered education here at St. Catherine's School. Gina and Dr. Capitanis, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Now's your opportunity to learn a little bit more about what's to come.
Thank you, ladies. You'll find St. Catherine's School in Richmond, 6001 Grove Avenue. For more information, visit st.catherine.org or call 288-2804. Find St. Catherine's on Facebook, too.